Arjun, you've been unusually quiet today. You seem to be thinking about something. What's the matter?
Actually, something a little embarrassing happened today. I was in a meeting this morning, and my manager was discussing a new project. He asked if anyone could help with it. I wanted to say I could help with the project, but somehow I ended up saying I would help with the project.
Ah, I see where this is going.
The worst part is that after the meeting, one of my colleagues came up to me and asked, "Did you mean you could help, or did you mean you would help?" And honestly, I had no idea what the difference was.
You're definitely not the only one. A lot of English learners get confused between could and would because they sound similar, but they don't mean the same thing.
That's exactly my problem. Every time I speak English, I get confused between could and would. I never know which one to use.
Then today's lesson is perfect for you. By the end of this conversation, you'll know exactly when to use could and when to use would.
And before we get into today's podcast, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Every week, we help you improve your English through simple conversations, real-life examples, and practical lessons that you can actually use in daily life.
So instead of memorizing long grammar rules, you learn English in a way that feels natural and easy to understand.
Exactly. So, subscribe, and let's get started.
Okay, let's start with my meeting. What was the difference between what I wanted to say and what I actually said?
Let's look at what you wanted to say first. Imagine your manager asks, "Can anyone help with this project?" And you reply, "I could help." What are you really saying?
Maybe that helping is possible for me?
Exactly. Maybe you have the time. Maybe you have the skills. Maybe your schedule is free. You're simply saying that helping is possible.
So I'm not promising anything, I'm just saying it's an option.
Right. Now let's look at what you actually said. I would help. That sounds more like you're willing to help. It's closer to saying, yes, I'd be happy to do it.
So could is about possibility, while would sounds more like a choice or willingness.
Exactly. That's the first big difference. Let's imagine your friend calls you on Saturday afternoon and says, "We're having a party tonight. Do you want to come?"
Okay,
If you say, "I could come," what does that mean?
it means coming is possible. I'm free and I might come.
Perfect. Now imagine you say, "I would come."
That sounds more like I want to come.
Exactly. It's closer to saying, "I'd like to come." You're talking about your choice, not just the possibility.
Wow, that's actually a very clear difference.
Let's try another example. Imagine you're at a phone store looking at a new phone.
Dangerous situation already.
True. Now imagine you have enough money to buy it and you say, "I could buy this phone."
That means buying it is possible. I can afford it.
Exactly. But now imagine your friend asks, "Which phone would you buy?" And you point to one and say, "I would buy this one."
Now I'm talking about the one I prefer.
Right. You're talking about your choice.
So every time I hear could, I should think possibility. And every time I hear would, I should think choice.
That's a great starting point. Now, let's talk about another very common use of would. Imagine tomorrow morning you wake up and discover you've won $10 million. What's the first thing you do?
That's easy. I travel around the world.
Really? I'd probably buy a beach house first.
Fair enough. But why are we using would here?
Because we're imagining a situation. Nobody actually won $10 million. We're talking about a different reality.
So that's why people say things like, if I won the lottery, I would travel.
Exactly. Here are a few more examples. If I had more free time, I would learn Spanish. If I lived near the beach, I would swim every day. If I were rich, I would buy a big house.
I hear those kinds of sentences all the time. Okay, but here's where I get confused again. Can I say, if I had more free time, I could learn Spanish?
Yes, you can.
Wait, so both are correct?
Yes, but they mean different things. If I had more free time, I would learn Spanish means that's what you'd choose to do. But if I had more free time, I could learn Spanish means learning Spanish would be possible.
Now I get it. Would is about my choice, and could is about possibility.
Exactly. That's why both sentences can be correct, but the meaning changes depending on what you want to say.
Wow, that actually makes so much sense now. I used to think those two sentences meant exactly the same thing.
Most learners think that at first. But once you focus on the idea behind the sentence, choosing between could and would becomes much easier. Let's do a quick challenge. Your friend says, "Do you want to come to the movies tonight?" You have no plans and you're free. What could you say?
I could come.
Good, because you're saying it's possible. Now imagine someone asks, "What would you do if you had a year off from work?"
I would travel around Asia.
Perfect. That's an imaginary situation, so would works perfectly.
Before we finish, give us an easy trick.
Simple. When you hear could, ask yourself, am I talking about possibility or ability? And when you hear would, ask yourself, am I talking about a choice or an imaginary situation?
That's much easier than memorizing grammar rules.
Exactly. Focus on the meaning, not the grammar terms. Let's quickly review. Could often talks about possibility or ability. Would often talks about choice or imaginary situations.
And honestly, I already feel much more confident about using them.
That's great to hear. Now it's your turn. Complete this sentence in the comments. If I won $10 million, I would.
We can't wait to read your answers.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep learning English with Pavi.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next podcast.